Hello and welcome 11 Commerce students. In this class I will continue with the features of business or the characteristics of business. I will explain the characteristics of business. Of course you will get all the answers through a PDF. If you see the description box given with the video, you click the link and you will get all the notes as usual of related to this chapter. Whenever you will see description box, just click the link to get the PDF of the notes with this related with this topic or related with this chapter. Now in the previous class I have explained you what is economic and non-economic activity, and along with that I have explained for the first time the definition of business. Now in this class I am going to explain to you the important characteristics or features of business one by one. In the last class I have defined the definition of business, but in this class I will discuss the features or the important characteristics of business. First of all, very first feature is profit motive. Though this point I have explained to you in my last class, a little bit hint I have given you. In this class I am going to explain to you the meaning of this profit motive. I have hinted you that every business stands for profit motive. There is a motive behind every business, and the only motive behind this business, behind any enterprise producing goods or services, is earning profit or earning livelihood. Without profit no business will stand. It will come to a standstill. So profit is the main pillar of the business. It is the main thing which a business tries to earn in order to survive. Now, main aim of every business is to earn profit. Earning profit is essential for the survival as well as the growth of the business. A businessman always tries to minimize the cost and maximize the revenue. Revenue means the income on the earning. So that is the thing which a businessman tries to do, that is maximizing the revenue in order to earn maximum profit. So profit motive is the main motive of every business, backed by other features, but this is the main feature or main characteristics of every business. That is, you can see profit motive. Profit motive is the main feature of any business. Second is business is an economic activity. Why economic activity? Because business is related to earning livelihood. I told you that business is a part of economic activity. That is why before explaining business I have told you, I have discussed the two categories, economic activity and non-economic activity, only to tell you that business belongs to this economic activity. Why? Because business is an economic activity. Business is an activity undertaken with the main aim of money earning for livelihood and not for any psychological satisfaction or any welfare to the society. Nobody is opening a business, nobody is starting a business for a charitable purpose or for his psychological satisfaction. So business is to be opened only to earn a livelihood, and whenever there is a question of earning a livelihood, that thing is related to economic activity, and that is why business is called an economic activity. So this is the second important feature. Next is the third feature, that is production or procurement of goods and services. Every business enterprise produces goods and services and sell itself to the consumers. So they produce consumer goods also, they produce capital goods also. There are two types of goods, consumer goods and capital goods. So production of goods and services is the third point. Production of goods and services is the third point of this feature. Two types of goods are produced. One is consumer goods, which are used for consumption. For example, bread, butter, tea, biscuit, all these are consumer goods which are directly consumed by the consumers. Others are capital goods like raw materials or any kind of production machinery, production related things like machinery, raw material, all these things, land maybe. So all these things are capital goods. So capital goods as well as the consumer good, both of their production depends upon the business. So business deals with the production or procurement of these type of goods, consumer goods as well as capital goods. These services also, and also good, along with these goods, production of services is also there. Not only goods, not only consumer goods and capital goods, but also it deals with services. Services means with along with the goods there are some services also which is provided by business. For example, transportation services, which is an important service, which is not in the category of goods but it is in the category of services. So transport services is a kind of services which is a part of business. Again, warehousing, banking, insurance, there are various types of services that you will get to know one by one after the other as we will proceed in the chapter. So all these production of goods and providing of services are a part of business. So this is also an important feature of business. Now we come to the next point, that is creation of utilities. Creation of utilities. Many points are there. I tell you along with this that many points are there in the features and characteristics of business. I am just explaining the main points. If you find any other point important than this, you can add it with your answer. I find these points are major points. These points are immense. So I think you should add these points first in your answer. Apart from this, if you wish to add any other points and find those essential also, you can add it. Now we come to this creation of utilities. Now what is utility? Utility means if utility is created by business, then if utility is added to a product, suppose a table, suppose a piece of wood is there. Now if it is changed to that piece of wood, if it is transformed to a table, it has a utility. Utility means the power to satisfy the want of a consumer. Utility means the power to satisfy the need of a consumer. So business through its production, through the process of production, creates utility to any good. It makes a piece of wood, it transforms the piece of wood to a table which has the utility. Now a simple wood doesn't have, a simple timber doesn't have the utility. But if you change into a bench or a chair or a table, then it has its utility. So business creates utility. This is the next point. This is the fourth point. Now comes the fifth point, that is also very important and last point for today, that is business is a recurring activity. Business is a recurring activity. Business is a recurring activity. What is the meaning of recurring activity? The meaning of recurring activity is continuous. Business is not a random production or sale. It is a continuous activity. Every day you have to deal with the production and selling and distribution, production, selling and distribution process. So one day randomly if you are thinking to sell your land, that is not a business. But if you deal with this selling and buying of land every day on a daily, on a regular basis, then it becomes a part of the business. So to become the part of a business, everything must be continuous. Everything must be in a recurring way. So business is a continuous activity. These all are the points that you must add while writing the characteristics of business. These are the main points. Along with this, some subsidiary points are also there, which I will provide in the long answer, which you will get through the PDF while clicking on the link. So I hope whatever I have explained in today's class you have understood. In my next class I will come up with some other topic from this chapter only. Till then, goodbye.